Hey, it's Memorial Day weekend, and it's supposed to be kind of rainy this weekend, but the sun is shining down, and I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to get out, get some exercise. I'm on a journey right now in my life, trying to understand what it takes to make the most of every opportunity, to redeem the time that you're given to the most significant value. And it's easy to say, I'm going to make the most of every opportunity, but I'm trying to understand what it takes practically, step by step, to make the most of every opportunity. What can I do in my life, in my thoughts, in my feelings? What can I do to understand the moments that are most meaningful, to understand when I need to take advantage of certain situations to make the most of the opportunity? And I've come up with a little 3-step approach that I use in my life that seems to work for me. The 3 steps are recognize, react, and reinvest. Recognize the moment when you're in it. React to that moment appropriately and reinvest your time, your life, your gifts into that moment. But the thing that I think is the most valuable, that I think that we lack the most, is our ability to recognize the moment. I truly believe that in order to recognize those meaningful moments, we have to be more aware, more in touch with our emotions. I have a tendency to try to hide my emotions, to try to put them aside and not let them be out there, to try to run from my emotions. I almost think that's something that we're taught to do. But I truly believe in order for us to really make the most of every opportunity, we have to understand our emotions. We have to be aware of our emotions acutely. We can't run from them. We have to recognize our emotions, what it feels like in our body, physically, with certain emotions. Because when we feel that sensation and we understand what our emotions are, they'll give us a clue to what opportunities are around us. I'll give you an example. If I'm with someone in my office and they're talking to me and I feel tightness in my chest when they're telling me a story about some issue in their life that they're struggling with, this emotion that sometimes I feel is discomfort, because I'm at times uncomfortable hearing these things that are happening in their life that's causing them pain, that's causing them discomfort. And I can run from that emotion and say, I don't want to feel that, so I'm going to move right along. Or I can recognize that emotion and see that as an opportunity that what I'm feeling, they must also be feeling. And that's opportunity for me to invest in them if I react to it appropriately. And that's just a simple case of what I mean by being aware of your emotions. I believe God puts these emotions in us specifically for a reason. And if we hide them and we run away from them, then we miss the opportunity He's placed in front of us. So I would challenge you to try to be more aware of your emotions. Recognize your emotions. If an event happens during the day and you have a certain strong physical emotion to it, write that down. Write down what the event was, write down the emotion, write down the feeling, and dig into that a little bit deeper so that when it arises again, you recognize it and you're ready to react in the appropriate way. I feel like the first step to making the most of every opportunity is our ability to be aware of our emotions that go on in our life day to day. So think about that today. Feel your emotions, write them down, tie them to what caused the emotion, and become more aware. And Moyo everywhere we go.